Mustafa Kemal Ataturk was born in 1881 in the three-story Pink House in Izlakane Street, Kokakazım district in Thessaloniki. Her father is Ali Riza Effendi and her mother is Zubayd Hanım. Father's grandfather Hafiz Ahmet Effendi XIV 15. It is one of the Caucasic Yoruks placed in Macedonia from Konya and Aydın in centuries. Her mother Zubayd Hanım is the daughter of an old Turkish family who settled in the town of Langaza near Thessaloniki. Ali Riza Effendi, who was a militia officer, a clerk and a timber trader, married Zubayd Hanım in 1871. Four of Ataturk's five siblings died at an early age, only Makbul Atadan lived until 1956. Upon reaching the school age, Küçük Mustafa started his education in the neighborhood school of Hafiz Mehmet Effendi, and then, at the request of his father, he went to Semsi Effendi School. Meanwhile, he lost his father 1888. After staying with his uncle at Ropla Farm for a while, he returned to Thessaloniki and finished his school. He was enrolled in the Thessaloniki Civil Society High School. Soon after, he entered the military high school in 1893. In this school, mathematics teacher Mustafa Bey added Kemal to his name. In 1896 to 1899, he completed the monastery military claim and started his education at the military academy in Istanbul. He graduated with the rank of lieutenant in 1902. He continued to the War Academy. On January 11, 1905, he completed the academy with the rank of captain. Between 1905 to 1907 he served in Damascus under the command of the Fifth Army. In 1907 he became Kola senior captain. 3 to the monastery. He was appointed to Ordu. He served as Chief of Staff in the Movement Army, which entered Istanbul on April 19, 1909. He was sent to France in 1910. He participated in the Picardy maneuvers. In 1911, he started to work in Istanbul under the command of the General Staff. In the war that started with the attack of the Italians to Tripoli in 1911, Mustafa Kemal worked with a group of friends in the Tobruk and Dern regions. On December 22, 1911, he won the Tobruk War against the Italians. He was appointed as the commander of the association on March 6, 1912. When the Balkan War started in October 1912, Mustafa Kemal joined the war with the troops in Gallipoli and Bolair. Dimitoka and Edirne had great services in the recovery. In 1913, he was appointed to Sofia firefighter. While in this position, he was promoted to lieutenant colonel in 1914. The term of anti-militarism ended in January 1915. Meanwhile, the First World War had started and the Ottoman Empire had to enter the war. Mustafa Kemal was assigned in Tekirdağ to establish the 19th Division. In the First World War, which started in 1914, Mustafa Kemal wrote a heroic epic in Çanakkale and made the Entente states say Çanakkale is not allowed. When the British and French Navy, who felt across the Dardanelles in the 18th of March 1915, suffered heavy losses, they decided to land troops on the Gallipoli Peninsula. On April 25, 1915, he stopped the enemy forces on Ereburnu at the 19th Division Konkbayırı, commanded by Mustafa Kemal. Mustafa Kemal was promoted to colonel upon this success. The British attacked again in Ereburnu on August 6–7, 1915. Anafartalar Group commander Mustafa Kemal won the Anafartalar victory on August 9–10. This victory was held in Karaktepe on August 17 and 2. Anafartalar followed the victories. The Turkish nation, which gave 253,000 martyrs in the Gallipoli Wars, was able to protect its honor against the Entente states. Mustafa Kemal's soldiers, "I do not order you to attack, I order to die." His order changed the fate of the front. The Turkish War of Independence began on May 15, 1919, when the first bullet was fired at the enemy during the Greek occupation of Izmir. On August 10, 1920, by signing the Treaty of Sèvres, the militia forces called Kuvvet-i Milliye were first fought against the victorious states of World War I, who shared the Ottoman Empire. Grand National Assembly of Turkey established a regular army, the Kuvvet-i Milliye. By integrating the army, the war has ended in victory. The important stages of the Turkish War of Independence under the direction of Mustafa Kemal are: Rescue of Sarakamis, the 20th of September 1920, Kars, the 30th of October 1920, and Gumri, the 7th of November 1920. Kukurova, Gaziantep, Karaman Maras Sanli Urfa defenses, 1919 to 1921. First Inonu victory, the 6th to the 10th of January 1921. 2. Inonu victory, the 23rd of March to the 1st of April 1921. Sakarya victory, the 23rd of August to the 13th of September 1921. The Great Attack, the Commander-in-Chief Square Battle and the Great Victory, the 26th of August, the 9th of September 1922. September 19, 1921. After the victory of Sakarya, Turkey Grand National Assembly gave Mustafa Kemal the rank of Marshal and the title Ghazi. The War of Independence ended with the Treaty of Lausanne, signed on 24 July 1923. Thus, the Treaty of Sèvres is shattered. Turkey-based national unity on the territory of a country the size of 5 to 6 provinces left Turkey was no obstacle for the establishment of the new Turkish state. In Ankara on 23 April 1920, the Republic of Turkey has been heralded by the opening of parliament. Successful assembly of the Turkish War of Independence has accelerated the establishment of the new Turkish state. On November 1, 1922, the Caliphate and the Sultanate were separated, the Sultanate was abolished. Thus, the administrative ties with the Ottoman Empire were broken. The Republic administration was accepted on October 13, 1923. Ataturk was unanimously elected the first president. The first government of the Republic was established by İsmet İnönü on October 30, 1923. Republic of Turkey, sovereignty unconditionally belongs to the nation, and peace at home, peace in the world began to rise on the basics.